We are working on the Navajo diamond crochet stitch. When I left off on row 11. I'm starting down at the other end, but on this end, when I finished, I wasn't sure how many crochet stitches needed to be on the end here. So I messed that up, but I wanted to let you know that I did look at the pattern. For some reason, I did not add this to my written pattern, but it's important. So on row, let me see, I think it was row 5. Let me see when I first, it's row 6. So row 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You end with 2 single crochets on the end. Then row 7, you end with 3 single crochets. Row 8, 4 single crochets. Row 9, 5 single crochets. Row 10, 6 single crochets. And then it just works up from there, and then it will eventually change once we start going backward. But I wanted to let you know I removed all these stitches and finished them properly. So if you watch my first video, you will see that this was not correct. So anyway, this is a Navajo diamond crochet stitch. I started with 245 chains, which is going to be a very long blanket. It should top the couch easily, the length of the couch. So I am on, let's see, we've got latte stitch here. This is the first row of the latte, which is row 10, and then this is beginning of the next row, which is 11. And these rows are all individual. So you cast on and then you cast off at the end, leaving a little bit of a tail on the beginning and the end of the row. So this is row 11. I'm going to put my written pattern up here so I can see it good. Row 11 starts with 7 single crochets across the top in the back loop only. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you do a double crochet. Hello, Marie Maddie. How are you? Your double crochet is going to be in the row below in the front loop here. Looks like an underline. So I'm going to do a double crochet under there. Give yourself some slack since it's going to be a taller stitch. Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing good. Getting ready for bed, huh? And then we're going to go along with 9 single crochets, 1 double crochet in the front, 9 single crochets, and 1 double crochet all the way to the end. You're going to end with 7 single crochets. Hello, Maria. Welcome in. Okay. Well, thank you. I'm glad you stopped in. Have a wonderful night. Get some good sleep. here's 3. Here's 4. 6, 7. There's 9, and then we're going to do a double crochet under this next stitch. We're going to go down to the previous row into this front loop here. Going to go underneath it, just like this. Give yourself a little slack. Do a double crochet into that one. Bye. And then see, 1 double crochet, 9 single crochets, 1 double crochet. So again, you're going to do 9 across. 3. There's 9. Then we do a double crochet into the next row, actually in the previous row here, below this next stitch. Looks like an underline. You're going to do a double crochet underneath that. Some people do a treble crochet there. We're going to do a double. There's 9. Then in the next stitch below it, we're going to do a double crochet. This is making the diamond. Then another double crochet underneath this next stitch. Previous row, right under the front there. me get a screen out of it. Thank you. Thank you very much. This is a Navajo diamond stitch. Gonna be a pretty big blanket. It started with what did I get? 245 chains across. And each row is individual. You cast on the right, and then you end up on the left and cast off there. Most of these stitches are single crochet. This is a double crochet. Then you go back to single crochets. Some patterns call for a treble crochet here instead of a double crochet. A treble crochet is yarning over twice, going under that loop, yarn over and pull through, and then you're going to take off 2 loops at a time. Yarn over, pull off 2, yarn over, pull off 2, yarn over, pull off 2. That's a treble. What's the difference between the double crochet and the treble crochet? But I'm doing a double crochet on this one. Now what's in my description below my video will show the lady's pattern that I just copied and pasted, and I put her name on there. So it would, you could see her name and everything and where I got her pattern. But she's got the treble crochet in there. And again, you yarn over, you're going into the next stitch below it, previous row. It's got that front loop. So you go underneath that. Yarn over, pull through, give yourself a little slack. It's a taller stitch, so you don't want it bunching up. So yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. Then the rest is single crochets. Hello, Rosa. Welcome in. We're doing single crochet, back loop only, and our double crochet is in the previous row front loop. I'm working on row 11 right now. And this color's latte. This is burnt pumpkin, latte, turquoise, and then I'll be using an ivory color. I don't know what I did there. It just looked funny, I don't know. Thought maybe I messed that up. I think it might be okay. Hey, look who's back. Hey, welcome in. I finally charged my phone. Okay, send me links. I don't know how to send you a link. There is a description. The pattern is in my description box. It's not my pattern, but I made a few changes on it. But the lady that I got the pattern from, it's listed in the description. You're welcome to check out the other video that I have on there. It was from today. When my phone battery went kapooey. And then I ended up fixing the end of the rows. I got the pattern and I copied and pasted it, and then I fixed the ends of the rows. So I'll show you in a minute what that looks like. Then the double crochet is below this next stitch in the previous row, front loop. You just tuck your hook underneath it, doing a double crochet, pull it through, give yourself some slack there, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two. You guys had a good evening? I've been watching the Olympics a little bit. It's kind of white noise in the background. I have Big Bang on right now, but the Olympics was on earlier. And it's getting late here where I'm from. But I thought I would come on here with a few more rows of this diamond stitch, Navajo diamond. We're nearing the end here. We're on row 11 of the latte color. Oh, thank you. I can't take credit for these colors. It's the pattern in my description below the previous video and this one too. The lady that has this pattern actually was doing these colors, and I asked her if she wouldn't mind if I kind of stole her color idea, and she was okay with it. My next one's gonna be red, black, gray, and white. My favorite color is red, so I thought that would be a really sharp Navajo diamond blanket to make. These colors just remind me of the West with the turquoise and the browns. Okay, row 11 and with 7. Okay. So you're going to end with 7 single crochets on this row. I fixed it earlier. I had to take all these out because I couldn't, for some reason I didn't write the ending of the row down. I don't know why, but anyway, so I found it and then realized on row, I want to say 6, let me see. Yeah, row 6, you will end with 2 single crochets. Row 7, 3, each row goes up by 1. So 4, 5, 6, and then 7. And then at some point, you're going to go backward. You'll go back, down. I don't know how far we go, how many of these, but it will go back down to the 2. And then after you do your 7, you will chain 1 and then cut a tail 2 to 3 inches long on the end. And chain 1, and that's going to be your knot basically to keep this tail from pulling out. Here we go. So we did 7, and then I'm going to chain 1 and then do a slip knot. Just cut it, pull it through, and that's going to be your, basically your knot on the end. That stitch you won't go through, just only for that tail there. And then you'll start at the beginning again. And as you can see, it is going to be a long blanket. Hey, thanks you guys for being in my live earlier today, and the lineman, he was very generous, and I really appreciated that. That was really sweet. So when you're casting on, you just hold your working yarn up, and then your tail is going to be to the side here, and then you're going to find your stitch, your back loop here of your first stitch that you're going to go into, and then you're going to cast on doing a single crochet. So you pull a yarn over and pull through both of those loops there. And we are on, let's see, I think row 12. We're on row 12, so we need to crochet 8 single crochets. Okay, there's 8 single crochets. Then we're going to do 1 double crochet, and that's going to be in the front. The double crochets are always in the front loop of the previous row. So you find that next stitch, you go down, and these remind me of underlines. I don't know why, but the front loop here that looks like an underline to that stitch, that's where you're going to go under, doing a double crochet there. Just lift up, go through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the last 2. Just like that. This color is called Latte, and we are on row 12. So from here on out, we are going to do 7 single crochets, 1 double crochet in the front, 11 single crochets, and 1 double crochet in the front, all the way across until the end, and that we end with 8 single crochets. This is a Navajo diamond stitch. This is 7. Then we're going to do a double crochet into the front loop of the previous stitch. So there's the next stitch. We go down and we're going to lift up this little front loop there. It reminds me again of an underline. You're like underlining your stitch there. So that's what you're going to go under. So double crochet under this front loop. I couldn't figure out how they were doing that stitch until I really looked close, and that's what they were doing, just going under that front loop there. And then we do 11 single crochets from here to here, and then we'll do another double crochet, and we're making that diamond, as you can see, the bottom part of the diamond. Hi you guys, welcome in. Thanks for being here. I know it's late where I'm from, but welcome wherever you are. I did post the ladies pattern in my description box on the previous video from today, and then this one will have it as well. I didn't change her pattern. I just left what she wrote in there, but I did make some changes to my own, like color, and then I used a double crochet here into the front loop instead of a treble crochet. And then we're doing 7 single crochets between each diamond here. Thank you for sending the love there. The love hearts, as my little granddaughter would say. Thank you. It's very sweet. That loop's a little too big. I try to keep just enough tension on there, not to make it too tight or too loose. That's why I wrap it like this. Wrap it around my pinky first, and then wrap it around my forefinger, sometimes twice. Oh, thank you guys, thank you. And make sure 2, 4, 6, 7. So we got 7 single crochets. I'm going to do that double crochet into the front loop of the previous row. Go under the front, yarn over and pull through. Give yourself a little bit of slack since it's a taller stitch. Pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. This is turquoise, burnt pumpkin, latte, and then I have an ivory color that's coming. I started with 245 chains for this blanket. It's going to be a pretty big one. guys have any questions or requests or anything, don't hesitate to send it my way. I'll try to answer them. And if I can't, I'll try to find the answer for you. And then we're going to do 7 again in between the diamonds. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then your front loop double crochet. And there's 11 more single crochets. There's your front loop double crochet. These are all back loop only, single crochets, except for the front loop double crochet. Hi Shatika, good evening. You doing the night shift thing tonight? Good morning. Good morning to you. It's nighttime here, but good morning there, wherever you are. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to stay awake. I usually work night shift at the hospital where I work, but I'm back on day shift mode. So I tend to want to go to sleep when the sun goes down. Welcome in though. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad everybody's here. Strengthen your hands and arms. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for the well wishes. Did you guys catch that, boo-boo? I'm making the bottom part of the diamond here. I was in single crochet mode. I was trying to make that one a single crochet. So the one stitch behind the double crochet, you don't go into it right there. So sometimes you can pull your double crochet up, straight up, and you know that the first stitch that you're going to go into is the one beside it when you flatten it out. So just be careful you don't go into the one behind it. Then we're doing a double crochet in the front loop of the previous row. It's right here. These, what looks like maybe an underline of that stitch, is where you're going to go underneath, doing a double crochet. Thank you. Let me see. Hmm. Hello. And here is the front loop double crochet of the previous row. Front loop, previous row, go underneath, doing a double crochet there. To prevent myself from getting too big of a stitch, I'll hold my stitch I'm working on like this, give it a little tension, and it prevents me from getting a big old loop right there. Just a little trick that I do. And there's that little front loop that I need to go under for a double crochet. Should have 7 there in between these 2 diamonds. 2, 4, 6, 7 before your double crochet there. Then you'll have 11 inside the diamond here on this row. And then a double crochet under the front loop of that previous row. The next stitch, just like that. Oops, I'm sorry. See how easily you could do a single crochet behind that double there. If you weren't, if I wasn't paying attention, I'd just go right in there. That's why if you hold the double crochet straight, then you can see where your next stitch, your single crochet, will go. We're nearing the end. Okay, we're gonna end 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should be 8. Yes, on row 12, we end with 8 single crochets. And then you chain 1, and this is where you're gonna make a slip knot. You cut 2 to 3 inches or more, whatever you like, and then pull it through this loop. And that's going to make a knot there on the end for you so it doesn't pull out. Okay, and this is row 12. So let me get my cheat sheet here. We're going to the white or ivory color in this case for row 13. So each row is individual. So you cast on and then you cast off every row. So row 13, 9 single crochets, 1 double crochet. Nine and then 1, okay. Gonna leave yourself like 2 or 3 or more inches on the end for the tail on the front. And then you're going to cast on here. I hold my working yarn up and then leave the tail to the side on the right. You're always working right to left on this. So you're going to go in at the very beginning. It's kind of hidden there. Into that loop there. And you know, because you count backward, you know you're going to put your double crochet here because the diamond's going to go up. So you need 9 single crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You know you're going to start right there. So you cast on here by putting your hook into that stitch with your white already attached. You yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through both those loops. I'm going to tighten it just a touch there. And then you just continue your single crochets. Back loop only. Then your double crochet is going to be, go to this next stitch, go down 1 row, the loop that's in front there, I'm going to go under that with a double crochet. Give yourself a little slack. It's going to be a taller stitch. Pull it through there. Then after that first edge here, or first part of this diamond on the end, it's going to change. And it's going to change to 5 single crochets, 1 double, 13 single crochets, and 1 double crochet in the front. It's 1, 2, 3, 5. And then you're going to do your double crochet in the front here, that loop. The next stitch, you follow it down to that line, and you go under the front of it. Then in between the diamond here, as you can see, got more single crochets to do inside there. So it's going to be, I think, 13, yeah, 13, and then end with 1 double crochet. So the beginning and the end, is a little bit different than the middle with regards to the number of stitches. There are times when you can go through, you see the strands, how they separate. Sometimes you can pull your hook through some of them strands and not all of them. So if that happens, just remove your couple stitches and start over again. It's real easy to do. I do it all the time, splitting those strands there with this type of yarn. Okay, I'm just going to count just to make sure. I got 13 here. Okay, and then I'm going to do another double crochet this neck into the next stitch. Below it is a front loop from the previous row. It's right here. It sits underneath that. Looks like an underline to me. Go under it with a double crochet. Give yourself a little slack. And then you go back to your single crochets again. And that makes your diamond. see if I have 5 single crochets there. Okay, now I do again another double crochet into the front of that loop from the previous row. And then you're going to do your 13 single crochets again. And if I miss comments, I apologize. Welcome in and hello, everybody. I'm just looking down and I can't really see my comments very often. No, there's nothing new, I don't think. Be careful, again, not to do a single crochet behind this double crochet that's hidden behind there. After you do your double crochet, just kind of lay it flat. Then you'll know the one beside it is right there. That's the one you go into. But it's easy to kind of see that and be tempted to put a stitch in there. Let me catch up on comments. Sorry if I've missed anybody here. Oh, thank you. Oh, this is a Navajo diamond stitch. And it's my first time doing this. I'm going off of a pattern. It's a lady's pattern off another platform. It's in my description though. Her actual pattern, I just changed a couple of things. The colors, which she was doing these colors also, and got permission to kind of steal her idea, but I love them so much. And then I'm doing a double crochet in here in the front instead of a treble crochet, which is in her pattern. My mom made these for me when I was young, a couple of these blankets, and I haven't seen anybody work on this stitch in probably 40 years. So she was doing it, and it inspired me, reminded me of my mom, and I knew it. I just had to do it. My mom's been gone for 25 years, but it's like yesterday, you know. So I still have her blankets on my bed, and it inspired me to do these blankets. So I thought I would bring you guys along. This is my first time doing them, so I'm kind of learning too. I would watch my mom do these blankets, but of course I was young and I didn't pay attention, you know, back then. The colors remind me of the West and like Arizona and Nevada. Just a pretty, like the turquoise, and this is turquoise, burnt pumpkin, latte, and ivory are these colors, if you guys are interested. I'm gonna do a red, black, gray, and white one next. Those are the colors that my mom used from my brother's blanket many years ago, and I love red, and thought those would look sharp together. Oh, thank you. Let me check out the comments. See if I haven't missed any. Oh, what the back looks like? Yeah, I'll turn it over for you. Let's see. Um, Hi. Welcome in, you guys. Here's the back. And here's the front. This is the Navajo diamond stitch. And I am on row 13. These are single crochet, back loop only. And then these here are a double crochet front loop of the previous row. I'm doing this for the first time today. I've been crocheting for a long time, but there's a lot of patterns that I have not done. This is one of them. My mom used to do this one, and I would sit and watch her, but I never did it. close to the end. Ooh. Boo-boo. Boo-boo, right there. That's what I get for leaning back. I was trying to rest my neck. That looks better. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You guys were probably like, hey lady, you messed up. Let me check out comments. I missed some, I'm sorry, guys. I have never seen this pattern. Oh, yeah. I don't crochet anymore. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you being here. Okay, we are on row 13 and we end here with 9 single crochets. So end with 9, and then you chain 1, and you're going to do a slip knot. Chain 1, and then you're going to leave yourself a tail here, a few inches. Cut it, and then pull through that yarn, and it's going to be a knot here at the end to hold the tail, prevent the tail from coming through. And then each row is individual, so we go back to the beginning and we start over on a new row. And I started with 245 chains, so it is a very long blanket. Okay, we did row 13. We're up to row 14 on the white. 10 single crochets and 1 double crochet to start. It's a little bit different at the beginning and at the end than in the middle. So you're going to cast on, leave yourself a little tail there, a few inch tail, because these fringes are going to stay when you're all finished with this. So to cast on, I usually, let me check the comments real quick. It's a lot of work, but beautiful. Thank you. It is, but it's so relaxing, and you know, this is my favorite relaxation activity. Oh, I'm so sorry, you guys. Bump that old camera here. Try to fix it. Okay, so to cast on, I usually hold my working yarn up to the top, and then the tail is to the side, just kind of out of your way. You can hang on to it if you want, like that. You're going to go into this first loop, back loop only. We're row 14, and we need to do 10 single crochets and then a double crochet. So as you can see, our diamond's going in a diagonal on this side here. So you know the double crochet is going to sit over here on this side, on this stitch here, right there. So count backward just to know where you begin. Just double check yourself, count backward 10, and you'll know where you need to start. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I know I need to go into this back loop here. Oh, thank you. Yes, they remind me of the West, out west. So casting on, it's a whole new chain. So you go through the back loop, yarn over, pull through the yarn, and yarn over again, just like you're doing a regular single crochet. That's how you cast it on. When you have a working yarn by itself, starting a whole new row. Then you just go down doing your single crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then I'm going to do a double crochet on the other side of this one over here. So you go to your next stitch, you go down to the previous row. In this front loop that looks like an underline, you go underneath it, doing a double crochet, just like this. And then give yourself a little slack. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's your double crochet there. Now from here, it's going to change the rest of the way till the end. It's going to be 3 single crochets, 1 double crochet in the front loop, 15 single crochets, 1 double crochet in the front loop of the previous row. And then you're going to end with 10 single crochets. Okay, so three single crochets. And then just be careful not to go behind that double crochet. Just hold it up here so you know that you're going into the one beside it. There. Doing 3 single crochets. Three single, then you're going to do a double because you see how they're going up diagonally. So you're going to go into the front loop of the previous row, follow this next stitch down, and then it's going to be what looks like an underline to me. It kind of underlines that stitch there. And that's all you do, is just go up through the front. Oh, yeah. Thanks, guys, for being here. Appreciate you. And then you're going to go 15 single crochets. And I'll try to do this a little faster here. Okay, we did 15 in between or inside the diamond, 15 across. So then we're going to do a double crochet on the other side, underneath this loop, previous row loop in the front. That looks okay. Then you're going to repeat 3 single crochets across, a double crochet, 15 single crochets, and a double crochet over here. Hello. Hi, Judy. Good morning or good evening, wherever you are. here it's nighttime. Hello, I am making a Navajo diamond stitch blanket. You live in Shawnee, Oklahoma? Is that Oklahoma? I'm trying to see from a distance here. This is a Navajo diamond blanket that I'm making. I must be getting tired. Your comments are getting blurry to me. Oh, okay. You're from Oklahoma. Well, welcome. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. I like to crochet. I'm either in the kitchen doing custom cake orders or crocheting. That's basically most of my channel. There's other things like canning and things, little tips on that, but yeah. You do? Oh, that's cool. I love that. I know we can all kind of relate to some things. People are in here and they do so many wonderful things. So many talented people out here. Very beautiful stitch. Oh, thank you. Thank you. My mom made these blankets when I was young, and kind of honoring her by doing them. So I'm doing double crochet in the front here instead of a treble crochet. Then the other is a single crochet. Oh, there I grabbed sometimes you can grab a strand instead of the stitch, and that's what I did. Make sure I did. Yeah, I did. Oh, really? Okay. These are all single crochet, based on single crochet and some double crochets on this blanket. I'm making a Navajo diamond blanket. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Thank you. Me too. This is my first time doing it. I've watched my mom do these, but I've never done them myself. So I'm going off a pattern. And I changed a couple things on it, but basically the same. You're making a diamond pattern all the way across. You can put whatever color you want in there. The next one I do, it's going to be a red and black, gray and white one. Let me see if I can see comments here. Oh, thank you for subscribing. What in the world? It might take me a while. It may take me, these are, let's see, my chain was 2, I always have to look because I forget. What was the chain? 245. A chain of 245, which is incredible. This biggest blanket I've made. Oh. It's funny. Well, that's funny. Um, thank- oh, Renza, thank you. I'm glad. Wow, 75. My goodness. You're an awesome mom. My little granddaughter went to a little Valentine's Day party today and had a popcorn box that my daughter had made, which was really cool looking. I'd never seen anything like that. But that's so cool that they still have parties. I love that. My mom made, when I was little, she made me a post office box, where you put the mail in. The box is outside. She put red, white, and blue on it, crocheted it and everything. Made a door. But I didn't think they had parties anymore after our kids grew up. My dad keeps saying, this is what? Ridiculous. What? Wait. Can't. Overachieving. That's okay. That's okay. You gotta make it fun, right? You read patterns pretty well, but once I lose count. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I can so relate. No, that's okay. I don't know how my mom did it with the books back in the 70s. How she read a pattern and made things. I don't know. I thank God for YouTube and watching videos, watching people actually do it. Because I tell you, I got off night shift at the hospital yesterday morning and I was trying to count my foundation chain and I probably counted it 10 times. I kept losing track. So I can solely relate to that. I'm sorry if I missed comments, you guys. My eyes are going cross. I can't wait to get to the point where this diamond comes together. Show you that. It's probably one of my favorite parts on here. It's so pretty with the turquoise and the white together. It is almost 1:30 in the morning here where I'm at. And my eyes are starting to get fuzzy. Tomorrow? Oh, it's Friday now. It is Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Okay, let me check out the comments. Oh. I'm gonna lose my phone. Let me fix it. You made finger crochet. Oh, that's cool. Rhonda. Oh, the boys are all sleeping. I'm here slaving away. That sounds about right. Yep. That's what we do. That's what we do. Or you're working on a science project that they tell you the night before it's due and you have to run out and get all your stuff. I've had to do that before. Oh, good. You're going to get in. Good for you. You did the finger knitting blankets, which is so cool. I love that. It's a great gift. I did a Green Bay Packers Cincinnati Bengals combination blanket for Christmas for a couple. A husband that likes Green Bay, the wife likes Cincinnati Bengals. So I combined the two in an Afghan for them both, and then I made their little girl a hat, a beanie that had both of the teams on there, and that was fun. I need 150K. Big sale. Oh my gosh, no. Oh my goodness, I can so relate to that. Oh my goodness. Yeah. They're all the same. Yeah. Or can you make me a Halloween costume in 2 days? And you're like, what? And they won't understand until they have children of their own and go, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. But we do it, don't we? We do the best we can. We make do. But you know, I miss it. My kids are grown, and grandkids are here. Not physically here, but but I miss all that. The sports, the running here and there, and band, and the practices, and gosh, you don't think you can't wait till it's over because you're so tired with full-time jobs and stuff, but you sure do miss it. You did special effects makeup for a long time. Oh, wow. I bet they do. Oh my gosh. That's really cool that you can do that. That's kind of how I am with cakes and cupcakes and cookies and things. You know, the kids expect it, but you know, I don't mind. I don't. I love it. And I'm sure you do too. It's like, you know, they come to you and they need something or whatever. Even though we're tired, we still do. Oh, no, really? Really? That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. I bet the kids love that. Parents, maybe not so much, but oh my gosh. You were the favorite mom, I'm sure. Kids always love that gore stuff. Oh, yeah. That's amazing. Oh, wow. That's really cool. Do you guys have Halloween parties every year for the kids? We did for a while here. Nothing like that. They would just go to the basement and shoot pool and dress up. But yours sounds much funner than over a year. Much cooler. All I did was make pumpkins, throwing up pumpkin seeds and eyeballs, things like that with food. Parent group. Oh, yeah. Yeah. You do all the work and then you get kicked out. I can relate. Yeah, they're like, Mom, you're not coming down to the basement, are you? Like, well, I can't come down and at least talk? No. Well, you can come and say hi and then go back upstairs. Like, okay. So I had to, yeah. make sure everything was replenished. Now the kids like, yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, the kids like me too, apparently, but my daughter didn't want me to go down there. They're like, let your mom come down. No, she wasn't having that. Parents booted you. How dare they boot you like that? You're the cool mom. On row 14, and I end with 10 single crochets. Don't lose my pattern. Hello. 10. So you end with 10 single crochets on this row here before casting off. Okay, there's 10, and then you chain 1, and then you're going to cut a tail and then a slip knot on the end here to finish this row. This is what it looks like here so far. We are going on to row 15 with the this is the last row of the white for now. And then you're going to cast on over here. Row 15, we need 11 single crochets and 1 double crochet on the end here to start. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Okay, that is right. And then 1 double crochet over here. Gonna leave a little tail here. Gonna cast on. Hold your working yarn up, your tail to the side, and then go into this first loop, back loop. It's kind of hidden a little bit. You can see the bee gonna go under the back loop. Pull this through. And then yarn over and pull through both loops. That's your first stitch. Then you're just going to do 10 more like this, single crochets. And then your double crochet is going to be into this next next row. You're going to go down from this next stitch into the previous row right here in front of that loop there. Doing a double crochet. See how the diamond goes up? And these two are going to meet. Then from here on out, the rest of the row, it's going to be one single crochet, one double crochet in the front row, front loop, 17 single crochets, one double crochet, and then you'll end with 11 single crochets. They said I didn't have to make it less disturbing for the sensitive kids. Honestly, I found out later. It's just, oh no. Oh, single mothers. Oh no. No way. They just couldn't handle a cool mom. That's all. Oh, you can barely hear me. I'm sorry. So we are on row 15. This is the last row of the white for now. And we started with 11 single crochets, one double crochet into the front of the loop from the previous row. And then the rest of the row will be one single crochet, one double crochet, 17 single crochets, one double crochet, and with 11 single crochets. That's row 15. So we just finished that. So we're going to do one single crochet and just be careful because you're not going to do anything with the stitch behind this double crochet here. You're going to go next to it. So you're going to do one single crochet and then one double crochet into the next stitch. Below the stitch is going to be a loop. You're going to go under the loop in the front there. And then 17 single crochets inside this diamond. 17. My kids would have loved to have you as a mom decorating everybody's faces over here. You'd have been the cool mom for sure. It must have been pretty scary, though. You must have been really good at doing their faces. My goodness. I'm lucky to put a little bit of makeup for Dracula on the face, or Frankenstein or something like that. Okay, let's see where we're at. 16, 17, that's what I need. 17 single crochets followed by 1 double. I apologize for pausing, you guys, because I have to check the pattern. This is my first time on doing this pattern. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with people? My word. It's just terrible. My mom was a single parent of boys. Her husband left them. That was back in the 50s, 60s. And yeah, I have all the respect for single moms and trying to raise children. It's so tough. Don't listen to that negativity. Keep your chin up and keep going. You're doing a great job. Hello, Carla. Hello. Matherner? I can't even pronounce it, but hello. Welcome in. Thanks for being here, everybody. This is a Navajo diamond blanket. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious. Yeah, I have much respect for single parents. Trying to make it, trying to do the right thing, and Yeah. You can't listen to that negativity. Oh, how you lost me on your first loop. Loop to loop. Ah, bunny knots. Hello. Which one? Um, where did I lose you? On these? This is single crochet and double crochet. This is a double crochet. Did I lose you on that? The girly girls were. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. My youngest daughter would have had a ball. She would have loved that kind of stuff. Oh my gosh. Her son too. He would have had a ball. My word. Is this what you were lost on? Next year's ninjas. Oh wow. Maybe a little safer. Definitely fun though. It's a double crochet. Front loop of the previous row. That's what I'm doing there. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're such a fun mom. Boys are so fun to raise. Girls are too. There's just something about a boy to his mom, the closeness that they bring. They want to take care of you, and just that sweetness about them when they're little. The girls want you to go away and pretend you don't know them when you're dropping them off at school. And my son would be like introducing me to his friends and hugging me and kissing me goodbye. It's so funny how they're different. And he never gave us a bad word ever. No back talking, nothing. And still to this day, he's in his 30s. and never back talking. He looks like he could, you know, line drive somebody in the ground. That's how big he is, but he's never been mean or aggressive or with me. Nothing. Just as sweet as can be. I know I lucked out, I guess. I don't know. But there's a lot of boys out there like that, I'm sure. Mama's boy. Dear boys. If you can't beat them, join them. Okay, what did I do? Because that's not right. Is it? Okay, I'll do a double there and a single, and there should be a double right there. So double, single, double, single. Okay, what did I do? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, double, single, double. Is that right? Does that look right? That doesn't. This doesn't look right to me. That's a single. It should be a double right there. Don't tell me I have to pull all that out. And get back to comments. Hi, you guys. If I missed anybody, they're my everything. They were like the sun. Should be a new part of their Oh, yeah. It's because you're all heart. You're passing that to your boys, and it's shining through. Oh, just raising children. Raising children, and what a blessing it is. And me over here talking and laughing and missing a stitch over here. So these should line up. Double crochet, double crochet, double crochet. One should be here. And this is a little old single crochet right there. Snicker. I made this one woman, so. What? Why? You made somebody so mad. So this is how far down I got before noticing that this little one right here should be a double crochet. And I made it a single crochet. Right there. So see, so here we go. This is what happens sometimes. Any kid under the age of about 7 lacks empathy and is basically okay. Okay. Well, some that might be true, yeah. So here I go. So I'm going to take this out, this little guy, and try to go back, find my boo-boo. Just should have marked it, darn it. Where'd you go? Where did you go? Oh, right here. There it is. Okay. What is the easiest way to get there? I have to go backward from the other end. Best thing to do is not to tighten these too tight as you're making your rows. Give yourself a little bit of, make it loose. That way if you have to pull out your stitch or stitches, you can do that easily. What's that kids don't really understand? Yeah. Oh Very true. As I've gotten older, I learned that people call this frogging. I didn't know what frogging was, because we just pull out stitches is what we were taught back in the day. Okay, let's see what we got here. 14, 15 single crochets. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, and then a double crochet in the front. Underneath. And then wait, 3, 15, one double. I'm getting sleepy, you guys. One double, 15, one double, 3 singles. Is that right? Okay. Mama's getting tired. I'm messing up. My best friend's doing this. Oh gosh. Oh wow. I know. I know. That never bothered with it. Oh, I missed your comment. I guess more actually egg. I figured it out. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll try to do a couple more of these. And then head to sleep before I mess up this whole Afghan. All right, that's a double crochet. Okay, that looks better. They match. Two, three, 5, 6, 7. double crochet, 3 singles, double, wow. Wow, that's interesting. So he has a choice, huh? He makes that choice. The mind is a interesting thing. It really is. Very complex organ, but not very smart when it comes to being injured. As a nurse, I take care of a lot of patients, you know, have had brain injury. And I wish it regenerated like other cells do. Because once you really injure the brain, but it's complex, you know, the thinking and reasoning, the choices, personality. It's just a complex thing. Oops. Um, day when wow. Wow, that's amazing. Well, I'm glad you're okay now. Sounds like you went through a lot. That was a rough time in the hospital. I was in California for some of that. Let me make sure those look okay. Okay. Front. And to listen the impact, not because wow. Oh my gosh, for his own self self I don't want to say selfish needs, but that kind of sort of sounds like that, doesn't it? Kind of reminds me of Jack Nicholson and Helen Hunt in the movie called As Good as It Gets. Kind of reminds me of that. Yeah. Oh. Oh, wow. Yeah, you sounds like you went through a lot. Yeah. Right. You needed each other in that time. Did they make you lay on your belly? We had to prone our patients, and that was rough for them. of a mutually beneficial creed. He lives off of a mutually. Oh, wow. Guess if that works, huh? Just, yeah, right. You're right. It's very true. How do I have that much yarn left? That's so wild. I took this row out and I have all this yarn left. Strangest thing. Make sure everything looks right. Okay, I think I got it. That was row 14. Row 15. I already have the yarn started for it. Sorry about that. Hello from Texas. Welcome. 6-year-old wanted me to tell you good night and good job on your. Oh my goodness, what a sweetheart. Tell him good night and have a wonderful Valentine's Day party. Oh, hope he gets some good sleep. Tell him also thank you for the sweet words. You're doing good, Mama. So you cast on here at the beginning, going into the back loop only. He can hear you. Oh, my teacher said we can play tomorrow. Good. I'm glad you get a good free day. Kids need free days. They need to play and have fun. You get candy too. That's good. Moms need some candy to sweeten them up. At least that's what we say, huh? I love my chocolate. Getting ready for a long. My eyes are really getting fuzzy. Oh, you're getting. Oh. Well, you're never alone, Ashley. You're never going to be alone. There's always one of us out here that is going to be with you. We'll send you heart, love hearts, as my granddaughter says. Never alone. Happy Valentine's Day. That's right. Oh, yeah. That's right. We got to stick together, ladies. Wrap your arms around yourself. Give you a big squeeze. That's me sending a hug to you. And just know you're never alone. Nicolette. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful name. Beautiful soul. Beautiful name. I'm Haley. Me? Are you talking to me? I am a mother and a grandmother. If you're talking to me. Oh, nice to meet you. That was for you. Okay. My eyes are gone cross. I can't really see your comments, you guys. Hello. How you guys? Welcome in. I'm crocheting a Navajo diamond blanket. Hello. I'm glad you're all here. Thank you. It's my first time making this blanket. Oh, you're very kind, Nicola. Thank you. Back at you, girl. Back at you. I'm proud of you. Another great mama out here, raising beautiful kids and heart kids. You're doing a great job. You've been drinking hot tea for hours now. That sounds actually good. The weather, oh, let me catch up. Weather in Texas has been up and down. Are you like a singer or something? Or did I miss that? Um, all those stitch greetings are really store outside happy and oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet. Spain. That's wonderful. It's 2:30 a.m. where I'm from, on the east coast of the United States. But welcome from Spain. I'm glad you're here. Whose birthday is it? Did I miss somebody's birthday? Um, whose birthday? Whoever's birthday, if I missed it, happy birthday. Oh, you've been a teacher. Mainland is 8:37. Oh, good morning. I wanted to get up early this morning, in the morning, to run some errands. I don't know if I'll be doing that. But welcome from Spain. That's pretty exciting. I love that YouTube can connect people from all over the world. I've had people from Spain and India and China, Australia, Canada, Germany. I know I'm missing places, but I love it. I love that people can tune in from all over. I just think it's so cool. When I was a little girl, we had pen pals in different countries, but it would take weeks to get a postcard from them. Oh, it's 11:40. Oh, okay. Happy birthday. I worked in California during COVID. I traveled. I did a little travel nursing back then. I was in Lancaster, California. I don't know if you're familiar with that area. It's snail mail, yes. Uh-huh. You're in the Bay Area. Okay. My brother-in-law is over there. He's an artist. He's been there for years, but we lost touch from him years ago, unfortunately. But he was amazing, amazing artist. Oh, thank you. Crocheting Network. I was born in Germany. Oh, you were born in Germany. That's cool. My dad loved Germany when he was stationed over there. We'd go to the Oktoberfest and then went back in, I think, '02, and visited, brought me back a watch and loved it. He always talked about Germany. Oktoberfest in September. Yeah, I have never been, but I'd love to go. That's on my bucket list. Along with the sequoias out in California and Europe, Asia. I'd love to travel all of that. Back loop and finding the right spot for making the diamond shape with double crochet. Yes, exactly. Yep, you got it. Yep, all single crochets. Each row is individual. So I have to look at this pattern for each row. It gets a little tricky, but it's okay. Once you get the hang of it. This is my first time doing it. So, as you see, I don't know if you were in here when I had to take the row out. 2 rows, actually, because I messed it up. These are all single crochets. You can do a treble crochet if you want in place of that double. But I'm just doing the double crochet. So here's where you do it, the double in the front. The next stitch you follow down to the previous row and you go into that front loop there. Oh, missed some comments. Let's see if I can catch up. yeah. That'd be nice. If not, I'm sure there's plenty of other things non-alcoholic to have. Oh, thank you. Okay, I have this little bit to go before we end the white. Sorry if I'm missing comments, you guys. Let me see. Um, what yarn are you working with, please? I spotted next toilet. Yes. I am using, this is, I love this yarn brand. This is Ivory, Latte, Burnt Pumpkin, and Turquoise. In the brand, I love this yarn. That's the name of the brand. Oops, sorry you guys. Yes, I love this yarn. I need to catch up on comments here. Oh, okay, I gotcha. Yes, I love this yarn. And it's so soft. It's acrylic, but it's not like the yarn we had in the 70s. That was rough. This is really soft. Almost to the end. I'm so happy. Feels like the rows never end. Okay, let me just check my pattern here. End with 11 single crochets. Okay, we're on track. Okay, we're at the end. Then you chain one, and you're gonna leave yourself a little tail here, 3-4 inches or more if you want. This is gonna be your fringe. And then you're gonna pull that loop through, making a knot at the end. But I'm just gonna do it loosely in case I have to go back and undo it like I did those 2 rows. Okay. So I finished the white, and then it looks like it goes back. I'll do one, I'll try to do like part of the turquoise, just so you can see the turquoise on the white. And then I will head to bed so I can get up early in the morning. Okay. That's my little pattern. A post-it note or post-it notes. I did that at work the other night. Except I didn't write the endings on them. How many stitches were on the end? And I had to go back and look at the pattern. I put it in the description box below the videos today so you guys would have it. And I just changed a few things. So then you cast on, you make your regular chain, you give yourself a few inches here. It's going to be fringe on the beginning. Then you're going to cast on to the stitch up front here in the back loop only. You're going to yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through both loops. So this is row 16. You're going to crochet 12 single crochets to start. Single crochets, and then you're going to do a double crochet. This is what I like, how the turquoise and the white go together here. And then the rest of the way changes a little bit. 19 single crochet and 1 double crochet. 19. $19 and then 1 double crochet, and you're making that diamond in the center there. Oh, sorry, there we go. Well, you can see it better. Well, shucks. Let me move this back. Maybe you can see it better that way. So you see it meets up there with the turquoise. That's what I wanted you to see tonight. How it comes together, meets. So I will say goodnight to all of you wonderful people. And it was so great meeting you, Nicolette, and Ashley, and all you wonderful people. You ladies are amazing, and don't forget that. And you gentlemen, if you're out there watching, you too. I appreciate you all being here. Good night, and I will see you all real soon in another live. But thank you, and I'm so happy that you were able to stay with me, and happy you were here with me tonight. So have a wonderful night, and Nicolette and boys, have a wonderful Valentine's Day party. And enjoy your weekend, everybody. I'll see you all real soon. God bless you. Bye-bye.